It's your boy Third Degree, and I'm back with more Ratchet News. Well, kicking off Ratchet News, you know it's got to start with some politics. And the first debate between Joe Biden and Donald Trump will be held on June 27th. One is sleepy and likes to forget things, and one is a compulsive liar and a manipulator. And he's on trial right now for a hush money thing in New York. So, I mean, this is America. This is where we at. These are the two. I kind of feel what Cardi B is saying. I don't know if I'm going to vote for either. I'm damn sure ain't voting for Donald, but I'm not impressed with Joe. But Joe did say something. Joe Biden has came out and says no one should be jailed for simply using or possessing marijuana. Well, duh. But you helped write the bill that... Never mind. That's in the past. Here we are in the future. Typical Democrats, though. They come around every 4 years when they want to get the voters and appeal to people. But anyway, yeah, fuck Donald Trump. So, go Joe. Whatever. Moving on. Speaking of politics, Marjorie Taylor Greene said Jasmine Crockett has fake eyelashes, and then Jasmine ate her up. Yo, peep this right here. Peep this.
You the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No, ain't nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Order, Mr. Chairman. That's beneath even order of your committee. Ms. Crockett.
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
A what now?
She tried it. Marjorie Taylor Greene is a complete idiot. She's a Trump supporter. She believes in all these conspiracy theories, and she's a white supremacist. So the fact that she actually tried it, she got exactly what she deserved. And this is what we do in all 2024. Let me hear you say, "Oh, V-ho." Moving on. Speaking of which, Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us is now certified platinum. Man, this dude really came out and he did a Drake. He pulled a Drake on Drake and beat him. And man, the numbers have been crazy. Check this out too. Kendrick's out here breaking records. When he said, "Mother F the big three, it's only big me," he came and he backed it up. Check this out too. Kendrick was not playing at all. So shout out to Compton's very own Kendrick Lamar for, actually staying afloat as the reigning king of hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? Compton's in the house. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. Speaking of diss records, Tupac's Hit 'Em Up is the first diss track to reach 600 million streams. On top of that, Complex and Hip Hop DX rank Hit 'Em Up as the greatest diss track of all time. I've been telling y'all that. As a matter of fact, we talked about it right here on this very show. So that lets us know that people are listening in and weighing in and getting our thoughts, views, and opinions, and they're hearing what we actually have to say. Hit 'Em Up was just personally, on a personal level, the most disrespectful track ever to come out, and he reigned supreme. And Kendrick kind of followed along in that cloth and annihilated Drake. Man, speaking of Drake affiliates, DJ Academic says, "We have no morals. Why are you smashing everyone's wife?" He turns on his boyfriend Drake. Now remember, during this whole beef, DJ Academics was the biggest Drake cheerleader outside of my cousin. Shout out to Gene with the pom-poms. But, he was the biggest supporter of Drake, and I thought for sure that he was definitely riding Drake's nuts, or at least on his payroll or whatever. So this is kind of crazy. But speaking of freaky-ass niggas, DJ Academics is sued for rape and defamation. Then so he went out and tried to defend himself, said the allegations are not true, and this and that. And then shortly after, I think DJ Academics had deactivated his IG account. And all I'm going to say is, say freaky ass nigga, he is 69 guy. Freaky ass nigga, he is 69 guy. Hey, run for your life. Whatever. I'm a goof. But moving on. Darius McCary, aka Eddie Winslow, was seen with transgender Sydney Starr promoting her OnlyFans or something. I think they were just trolling. I don't believe that Eddie Winslow is, gay or whatever. I think he's just trolling and whatever, just doing content. But it has the internet ablaze We'll probably talk about this at a later date, but moving on. Hey, run for your life. Hey, run for your life. Speaking of just weird and defending for ratchet news, BMF star Little Meech had his mom and grandma in the strip club turned up for Mother's Day. I hate to say this about him because I kind of like the dude, but this is the type of ignorant shit that makes us look bad as black people. How you gonna have your mom and then what we seen on the show, Pastor Lucille up in the strip club? Man, maybe things ain't been the same when she found out that old what's his name, Reese, whatever, Maurice wasn't where she thought he was going to be. So now she up in the club turning dollars with her grandson. It's just crazy. This is the type of ratchetness that I'm talking about. It's kind of, you make yourself look really like a... Anyway, moving on. And for those that don't know, this is what I'm talking about. In BMF, this is what we're talking about right here. We see Lucille. She divorced her husband, Charles, and we were up with this dude, the doctor. It turned out he was all engaged for 2 years, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, she tried to run back, but Charles, he went on tour, and now he's getting some new booty. But moving on, we're almost through. In movie news, Marvel wants Ryan Coogler to direct their upcoming MCU X-Men movie, as he should. I mean, we all seen what he did with Black Panther and then Wakanda Forever, so it's only befitting that we give it to him and let him take control of it, because this dude is amazing with everything that he touches. And speaking of amazing, for the Marvel geek that I am and the X-Men geek that I am, shout out to X-Men 97 on Disney Plus. Amazing series. It spoke to the inner geek in me, you know what I'm saying? And it was just nothing but nostalgia, and I hope that they continue on with the series and definitely let Ryan Coogler touch that MCU movie. It'll be dope. But the last but not least,
knock them walls down like when them Fetty boys ran in both our cribs. Too bad they ain't know we bought the one next door, cause that's the one they miss.
Diddy's son King Kong drops a diss song towards 50 Cent, the FBI, and people speaking on his father, saying that, in the song he said that he heard somebody saying no Diddy, that he gonna smack him up. Talk about bad timing, right? So you go in there, you say that, the feds got the wrong house, they didn't check the one that next door that you guys bought. And just today, we just seen the video footage of Diddy and Cassie, so which we're going to actually talk about right now. So, but just idiot, just completely idiot. Plus, nobody believes that you're going to smack up anybody. I'll say Diddy right in front of you. You ain't going to do shit. You know what I'm saying? So let's just keep it right there. But bad timing for your pops, and you about to probably help them go to jail. But we're going to speak on that right now. So that's it. That's all I got. Enjoy the show, and we will talk about this for next. Anyway, I'm your boy Third Degree, and that's me, your